Hey everyone, this is Akash Gupta and I welcome you to PeepOye, and together we uncover the hidden. So we are going through my life body transformation journey, and today I thought, let's do something different. So what I'll do today is just to give you a further insight on how the changes happened over the last 2 months. I started this body transformation on November 5th. Today is about January 15th. I think it's 16th January, and it's been 2 months, and there is some bit of transformation. And I'll give you a very, very good view of how the transformation can happen in 2 months for the people who find it tough, or when they look at the mirror, they feel that maybe it's really tough for them. But I think it's possible, and I'm going to do very, very interesting things. So I did a video for a news reaction series on my channel some time back, and this was about demonetization in India and its impact, and why it is bad or why it is good. A good analysis. Now, no. So in this video, what I'm doing is I'm actually merging this live body transformation series with my news reaction series in a way. So I think it's interesting. But what will come out is that you will see me 2 months back, about 1.5 months back, how I was looking like, and then we'll really see the difference here. Especially, I've done upper body reports today. I'm actually stressing on this fact that I'm working on my jawline, and how much difference, what you can make out. So that is what we'll compare, my face and my jawline with what it was about 1.5 months back, and then we'll talk about how and what we can do to actually make this jawline more prominent and cut the fat from the face, because that is very, very tough for a few people. So first and foremost, let me go to the google.com, and let me bring out that video that I did on demonetization. So let's go to videos. So this ranks number 2 in the list. Okay, so here it is.
Son of Krypton versus.
I have to decrease the volume because there's an ad playing.
You get reduced for a temporary period of time.
Yeah, so this is a video
on social media and news channels.
Yeah, so can you recognize me? This is me. Okay, so let me decrease the volume. Okay, now let's compare, guys. Sorry. Let's compare. Okay, so let me just act like he's doing. I think, and no, let me first of all show you when it was published. So this was published on November 24th, and today is about 16th January. So about 50 days. So 50 days, and guys, now look at this. The change. Let's look at the change. Yeah, so I think now we are the same size, right? Yeah. I hope I am visible. So I'll come to this side a bit. And now let's look at this jawline. I'm further working on it, but if you look at this guy on your screen, he's a bit healthy. Yeah, and it's only 15 days. 50 days, 50. And I'm wearing the same glasses, I'm wearing the same t-shirt of Lacoste. No, it's a bit loose now, and I just removed a bit of beard from here. There's a lot of beard that you can see on this guy on your left. So who's looking better, guys? The left guy or the right guy? And if the right guy, this guy is looking better and not this guy, then why you don't look like this? Some people look like this, and I was looking like this as well. But I'm questioning to myself, why was I looking like this? And it was simple, guys. If you follow this live body transformation journey, you'll get all the answers. And there are a lot of secrets which I'll keep revealing. Now, today, let me talk about the jawline. We talk about food, we talk about exercises, and a lot of other things like meditation, hypnosis, etc. Herbs, and a lot of other things which I'm doing actually. But today, let me talk about specifically about this jawline. Many people ask me this question that your jawline is decreased. It's very, very tough for few people. So what to do? So there are a few exercises. Let me just close this and go full zoom to show you those exercises. Okay, so let me now go full zoom. I think we can see myself. Let me change this back to Google. Yeah, so I think now this would be fine. Okay, so the exercises which are there, which you can do to for this jawline is like first, you can sit like this, and then you do this, and you have to stretch your chin up, and then do this. So if we go to the gym, we do a lot of exercises where we talk about our pectorals, talk about our deltoids, we talk about our biceps, hamstring, a lot of things, abs. But we what we don't do is we don't really attack this jawline, and there's a lot of fat which gets accumulated. There are layers of fat which get accumulated here, and I think this is one exercise. Then the second is that you should always do something like what a lion does, like this. So this is another exercise. It's funny when you look at it, but what you can do is you can actually do it in private. You can just lock the door and do all these exercises. And then there is another one. You have to suck your mouth in. So this is another exercise. Now, alternatively, what you can do is you can, when you're running or when you're walking or when you're doing any kind of a workout, you can actually chew a chewing gum, and that's also a very very good way of impacting this jawline. And you'll see that there's some fat which will melt, but don't overdo it. Don't think that in one day or 2 day you'll be able to achieve this. Do it every day for 5 minutes. I think that should be good enough. And these are the three exercises. And apart from that, you can also inflate balloons from the mouth. So I think that's also a very very good exercise. And you can just do this at any given point of time. So try these exercises. It has helped me, and you can see you just saw the difference. If it helps you, great. And sometimes we think that we'll do it, but then we overdo it in one day, and then we don't do it regularly in the next few days. So I think if you just spend 2-3 minutes every day, I think this should be it. And it's best when you do it early in the morning, when you wake up. The first thing you can do this. I think the impact will be much much more. Okay, so just wanted to share this, and I thought I'll casually talk about this and share this interesting video with you. So I hope you liked it, and if you're liking this body transformation journey and what I'm doing, and if you're liking the change that you're seeing in me, do subscribe, and you'll get notified with all the videos that I would basically add to this channel. So if it is of your interest, do watch it. Also like, comment, and share these videos and help others who are going through the same issues. People have started asking me a lot of questions in person, sometimes through messages, sometimes on Facebook, YouTube. But what I'll be definitely doing is I'll in my vlogs I'll be addressing each and every question through a good detailed understanding. Now in the next vlog, what I'm going to do is I'll be talking about what kind of detoxification program I'm going, because people keep telling that there is a bit of glow that they can see in my face. So that has to do with a lot of detox that I'm going through. And what are those detox ways or mechanisms which are very very simple to follow? That is what we'll see in the next vlog. And the next vlog we'll talk about how should we shop and what do I normally shop. What are the major diet corrections which I've done. We might go in a series of 2-3 vlogs about the diet corrections, but that is what you can expect from the further vlogs from me. Okay, so till we meet next, stay healthy, find peace, be real. Cheers and goodbye.